morning, Eagle Nation. I'm Kristen Neal.
And I'm Michelle Vega. Today we'll take a look at the newly formed debate class and also hear from students who were given the opportunity to travel to Washington, D.C. for a special opportunity. All of this on Wednesday, December 4th.
But first, let's head over to Brianna Timmons to see what's going on around Pre-HS.
Thank you, Kristen. Students, today the Spanish Club will be opening a snack shack after school in the cafeteria. Bottled water and a variety of candy bars will be $1, and Gatorade is $1.50. The shack will be open every day after school until December 13th.
Wow, after school snacks? That's great, especially since we don't have any more vending machines.
Exactly. So students, make sure to take advantage and grab a few snacks after school. If you would be interested in competing with the Talinettes in February, you must attend a meeting on December 4th at 3:45 in the dance room.
Wow, I would never try out for Talinettes, but that's great that everyone can.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, anyone who's in good standing may attend the meeting, and competition details can be found on the drill team webpage. Students, if you are wishing to switch from pre-AP or AP level classes onto a regular level course, you should pick up a form in the counseling's office today. Completed forms are due back no later than noon, next Friday, December 13th.
So pre-AP and AP level classes, right?
Yes. That is correct. No elective changes will be made. Only pre-AP and AP level classes.
Okay, so when should I get my new schedule? Do you know?
You will receive your new schedule the week of January 6th. All right, I have just a few more announcements, students, so listen carefully. There are some meetings this week. The Psychology Club will be having their very first meeting this week. Students can attend a short meeting in the library either Thursday or Friday morning at 8. The Interact Club will be meeting today after school in Mr. McCall's room, 1104. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes will be meeting Friday at 7:40 in the morning in the LGI room. And now for some recognition of winners and champions. Last week, the Prosper Thespian Group attended the state ITS convention. Their play was one of 9 picked to perform. So congrats, Thespian Group. And if you see the following students, be sure to congratulate them. This was the cast and crew. Justin Whitener, Bridge Kaufman, Michael Wojcicki, Madison Young, Bailey Edrington, Josh Secor, Stevant Kama, Julia Bristol, and Haley Wilson. Other students like Josh Secor, Annie Atwood, Hannah Craig, and Lauren Baker auditioned for several colleges. All of these students did very well and opened many doors for their future. We also want to recognize Avery Bishop and Frank Johnson for qualifying the national level of duet musical. Also, Annie Atwood was awarded Outstanding Technician and received $1,000. Good job, you guys. A few last things. The Prosper Eagle Choir will be having a winter concert on December 12th, Thursday at 7 o'clock. It will be held in the auditorium.
So everyone is invited?
Yes, all PHS staff and students will be invited. Also, due to the basketball tournament, we are hosting on Thursday and Friday. B parking will be closed to all students. For those of you that normally park in the B lot, you may either park in A or C for Thursday and Friday. Seniors, be sure to stop by the registrar's office before or after school, on your off period or during your lunch break, to make sure that your name is spelled correctly on your diploma.
That's definitely important. Wouldn't want to have your name spelled wrong.
No, not at all. Seniors, be sure to get that done. Well, Kristen, that's all I have for you today.
Thanks, Brianna. As many of you may already know, there are a lot of opportunities here at Prosper High School. Taylor Dearberry and Sarah Tucker were chosen to attend the Invention Conference held in Washington, D.C.
The Envision Conference is for students who are interested in government and legal careers. Top industry professionals come and give seminars and hands-on workshops.
The neat thing about this conference is not only do you get the tour of Washington, D.C., but also one of the activities you do is they take you to like the embassies and the Pentagon. It really puts you in touch with the actual officials that are in charge of the careers and the departments of the United States federal government that I'm interested in.
The conference is for high-achieving students and is a privilege to be nominated by Mr. Wright.
I look at our students who have very high-achieving academic success at Prosper High School, looking to profile kids who are possibly interested in a career in national security, and also look for a student who is very diversified. Not only are they making good grades,
Personal and subcality, the interpretation.
they also are having success in other areas as well.
Getting this recommendation and this nomination for the program has kind of opened my eyes to potential careers outside of a business degree that I have been considering. The idea of doing almost a diplomatic career, working in the United States federal government, and really working towards the betterment of the United States as a whole is really interesting to me, and how we can make the world a better place through diplomacy.
Diplomacy is important not only to our government, but in international affairs as well.
I'm really interested in seeing the inner workings of how the government takes laws and legislation that we pass and puts it into applications, and how that works kind of on a global scale, and really seeing how all that comes together and the people that actually make it happen.
Another nominee, Sarah Tucker, has aspirations of being a U.S. Marshal one day. She sees the conference as a networking opportunity.
It's a great opportunity to just meet and greet and mingle with the kids who are the next generation of criminal justice.
Who knows, maybe I could really get on the good side of some of these bureaucrats and maybe some of these elected officials, and maybe call in a favor later in my life. It'd be really cool to see that happen.
We hope both contestants get everything they can from this conference. With Eagle Nation News, I'm Jared Rickman.
In the past, debate has only been a club at Prosper High. This year it has evolved into a class. Malacha White has the story.
I got my start in debate my 8th grade year.
I actually started debate in 9th grade.
I started out doing public forum debate, but now I have switched over to the best form of debate. I've been kind of working up the ladder, went octafinalist to quarterfinalist, and I'm expecting semifinalists or better this year.
When we do debate, we have to do a lot of speed drills, and it helps you articulate more and pronounce your word and talk fast or talk slower.
The competitiveness is awesome, and it's like being in the room of all the smartest kids in Texas and knowing that you're one of them.
You have to watch the news and know what's actually going on in today's society.
It's a completely different area, different circuit, different people, but I've just been glad to have Miss Jakely to be my coach here.
My name is Miss Yakely, and I am the speech teacher and head debate coach.
Graduating from Baylor University, Yakely had no intentions on teaching debate, but after being an assistant debate coach at Saldo High, she wasn't able to get away. She has a passion for teaching debate. So how is it being the first teacher to take on the program as an elective here at Prosper?
It's a lot of hard work. We're really just now getting the program really started at Prosper, and young students I have who are already making huge gains this year, and so they're going to be amazing as the years progress. Debate teaches you these sort of communication skills that you need, whether you go to college for speech communications or you go to college for anything. You have to learn how to communicate your ideas and how to disagree with people in a way that's respectful. So it's not what you see in like the great debaters or something like that. It is an intense activity that requires students to have a huge breadth of knowledge and to be able to articulate that knowledge in a way that people understand.
And with that, I'm Malacha White with Eagle Nation News.
Before we go, a quick shout out to the swimming and diving team for breaking 3 more school records. Congratulations to Destine Nelson for improving on her free record time by 4 seconds, and Jacob Kopinski for breaking his own record in the 200 free by a second, and sweeping Prosper Men's 500 free record by 14 seconds. These, along with many other swims, earned the girls' team first place against Frisco Liberty and Centennial, and the boys second. Again, congratulations and keep up the great work.
And we can't forget the big win for varsity basketball last night over the stank-ranked Lone Star 52-39. I'm Michelle Vega. Live long and prosper.